Man, let's just be honest. That ED was just trying to tease us. Like, what was that? How are you gonna show us that when you didn't show us that throughout the whole episode? Like, are you kidding me? No, but in all seriousness, why didn't they show us? So where to begin this episode? I mean, we finally find out that officially 002 and 016 Hero are officially partners now, and that's something that, I felt as if they were trying to foreshadow that this partnership may not be able to last throughout this whole series. Maybe one of them will die. Maybe something is coming. I don't know, and I feel as if it's trying to give us a death flag of one of the two. I don't know. It seemed really like ominous, and I was just kind of like, oh no, I did not like that at all. So we hop in with Hero. I got to start with her. Hero's a character that really showed to me and or us this episode that she's a character that really just essentially is awesome. What a selfless character. She's a character that I'm going to love. I'm going to love seeing her development because right now, even though things are good, things aren't good. This is a bad omen. This is a bad sign of things to come. She is suppressing her feelings, even though she tried to kind of say them, but then Hero saw the shooting stars, and man, it's just her learning what a kiss really is, how it's supposed to be a thing that shows affection, so on and so forth, and you can tell this is going to eat at her over time. She even admitted that 002 was the person that Hero needed, and that's something that's probably smacked her right in the face before she even realized it. And then she, it's kind of like we go through this thing where we're mad, and then we understand it, but then even though after we understand it, we never really come to a compromise with it. We never really agree with it. We, always leaves a bad taste in our mouth. They say, you only love her if you let her go. But even if you let her go and or him go, it doesn't necessarily sit well with you. You don't really necessarily see that it's right because you are selfish, even whenever you're trying to be so selfless and or you are being selfless. Selfishness always is going to creep in. But with that being said, let's look at the vice versa of that. 002. Hero was what she needed, and we get to see that. We get to see that her personality is totally different. She's totally transparent with Hero. She is open. You can tell she even says that she wants to be with him forever now. We can totally tell she's bringing up love now. She's bringing up that emotion, that thing that she's learned of. And the thing that gets me is what the doctor said. He was also the creator of the FranXX, which is cool. Nothing more to say about that, but that's cool to see. He's the one that made all this happen. It's the fact that he says, don't let her consume your emotions too. That is, if you want to be her partner forever. And what does he mean by that? I don't really know what exactly he means by that. What happens if she consumes his emotions too? What is it? Well, I don't know what that means. That's so vague. It doesn't. I mean, I don't know. And she's already consumed his emotions. Let's just be honest. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think Hero's kind of consumed her emotions as well. And I don't know what he means by that because we have nothing to base that off of. No one's ever made it through 3 trips with her, and it seems as if she probably didn't really care too much about her old partners. I mean, she was naturally attracted to Hero instantly. So for as to what that means, I don't really know, and I don't think we're going to find out anytime soon, to be quite honest. So let's hop up and or hop onto the topic to where those people that are, I guess, the leaders that we see in like the sky or whatever. I don't know where they are. It's probably like a room that just looks like a sky, just because they feel cool. But no, we see that they say, actually I have it written down, how does a failure of a specimen end up having such abilities? And it makes me feel as if Hero was manufactured. He was something that was created. He was constructed. He's this artificial being, and maybe he is an artificial. He's a human, but then he's part Coloxosaur, but he's artificially made, and maybe that's why he's able to be somewhat compatible with someone like, well, quite frankly, 002, who seems to be, absolutely is part Coloxosaur. She's partially something else, a monster per se, but she does have human, somewhat inside of her. And at the same time, we see in the very beginning that someone who has horns, has red skin, he looks 100% like a monster. That doesn't look like a human at all. It looks like a monster. It looks like a demon, and that has to be 002. There's no way it's not. I think the opening kind of does something to where Hero's grabbing her hand. It's like it goes from human to monster, and it shows her long horns. I'm sure she's not 100% Coloxosaur. That's impossible, or else she wouldn't be able to have this humanoid form. There's something more to that. I wonder how she was made. That's what I really want to know. How was she constructed? How did a Coloxosaur become part human? What the hell? Maybe she was a specimen too that was created. there you go. They're probably both artificial beings, to be quite honest with you. So I mean, that's my theory. I think that's 100% true. I really, it just adds up and makes too much sense. And another big question is, does humanity create this world? And it seems as if the answer is yes. It seems as if Hero's wising up to the fact. So we got to see some of the old things, right? Now, maybe all the parasites are artificial beings, and maybe that's what that book that I can't remember what her name, the blonde-haired girl picked up that said firstborn child. The first, yeah, you know, the book about birth, and that's kind of what I think that was also hinting towards. So that kind of makes me think that they're all artificial beings too. On top of that, some made more special than others, you know. So other than that, though, the comedy. No one knows what a kiss is. The other guy wanted to kiss Hero. And on top of that, they said the girls look 50%, not 100%, but 50% times half percent better. 50% better than what they usually do, and they don't know why. Maybe it's because they're showing some skin and their lust is kicking in. So I thought that was freaking hilarious. They did not understand why. If they were wearing what they did in the ED, they would have looked even better. I'm still salty about that. You don't like it? Deal with it. But I mean, hey, who wouldn't be upset about that? So hopping on to the last thing, the ending, I really like that how she's like walking in Hero's footsteps. That means she wants to follow Hero. That's what that was symbolizing. I want to follow you. I want to walk in your footsteps. You know, I want to walk right behind you. She may be the leader, but she doesn't want to lead. She wants to be led by this guy. So I mean, that scene just made me feel as if she's building herself up for a giant fall. And but at the same time, if you guys stayed for this part of the video, I have one major question. It's really kind of the only one I want you to answer in the comment section. And this is the question I want you to answer first in the comment section. Does this signify that Hero is going to like Ichigo a little bit? Does this signify what the doctor said? Don't let 002 100% consume you? Does this signify that Ichigo's going to be the one who saves Hero in the end? Is she? Is she going to be the one who saves Hero and makes him, you know, feel somewhat kind of like, I mean, I guess feel somewhat affectionate towards her, so he doesn't 100% feel affectionate towards just 002 and that consumes him? I don't know. Maybe she's to be that slither of love and compassion that Hero, you know, will get towards her, and that will save him in the end. You know, maybe he'll like 002 99.99%, but then that 0.1% of emotion and love will go towards Ichigo, and maybe that's what's going to be to save him. And it makes you wonder, maybe they will end up together in the end, because they talk about in the very end they want to ride up into the sky and see that star that they can't see, the Ichigo star. So hey, that I wonder. It makes me wonder. I think it's a kind of unique thing to think about. What do you guys think? As always, guys, sure leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter, X15. See you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.